Fight or flight. And it looks like at this point it's going to be Complexity looking towards those flight times here. I'm just kidding. We still have multiple maps to go, potentially. At this point, though, it is Liquid in the driver's seat. They do pick up Inferno, and they do it with a bit of conviction there as well. As I welcome you back to the Intel Extreme Masters in Katowice, the year being 2025, and the end of Stage 1 as we know it is today. We did just get under Inferno, got it out of the way. So let's talk about it, gentlemen. Yanko and Josh Thiel Nassan.
Liquid opted for the T side there. It was Complexity's map pick, so that's interesting. I always liked going for the T side Inferno pick just because you can set the tempo and then you know exactly what you have to work with on that CT side. On, you know, potentially making a comeback, can you do a save and go for the ops, or do you need a force buy? And it's really easy to control the tempo of the game. And, you know, had me for a second. Complexity won that pistol round, but then it goes straight into the Inferno moments of like, are they going to do a mid pop? Are they going to do a hulls pop? And, you know, Liquid started collecting all those rounds on that T side.
Yeah, it's tough when you have such a big lead and then you switch over to the CT side. Just enables you to take a lot more calculated gambles. And for the Ts, there's only so much you can do in terms of gathering information, right, and making calls based off of information. You're going to have to get a little bit lucky with some of the reads at times. And I think for this Complexity squad at the moment, that just too tall of a hill to climb.
Yeah, and in both ways, that hill is going up for sure. And I think there's probably some examples of that too. I mean, there were evidence of, say, 6E moving down middle. We saw that round. There's just maybe a little bit loose of a bolt.
It's one of those things where Inferno you have to take some gambles. You can't try to control everything or something's going to be weak. So, you know, right out of round 2, it's a hulls pop. What's Complexity setup? They're playing for a mid pop, heavy on the arch side, and they leave